horse friends. I'm Becca Salomon, and this is Southern Horse Talk. I'm very pleased today to have another episode of a new episode, actually, of Horse Happenings in Alabama with Stephanie Fisher. So I'm welcoming her to the show today. How you doing, Stephanie?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited that you're going to do this. I know that y'all are rocking and rolling down there in South Alabama with your group. It's called Local Equestrian Events, and you've got over 1,600 members. And you are the main admin to put all the events on there. Is that right?
That's correct.
That's awesome. So how did you get involved with that?
Well, the group on Facebook was actually started by Michelle Mooring. And then more and more people from Mobile started joining. Then word just kind of spread to help farms promote their events, because everybody wants people to come to events that they work so hard on.
Right.
And this just kind of spread. Now we have members from all throughout the Southeast, and even I think a couple up in Ohio.
Wow.
So we try real hard to help promote people's events, because that's what everybody really wants, is for people to come to their barn, come to their events.
Exactly. So tell us a little bit about yourself, your history with horses, and what you do with your horses.
I'm 44, so I'm middle-aged, so I have no dreams of going to Rolex or anything like that. But my horse and me, out of the blue, that's his name, we do low-level eventing, like very low. So we just play around with that. We do a little bit of dressage. Trail riding, pretty much anything we feel like doing. He's a good boy. We have a lot of fun together. I started riding when I was very young. I did barrels, poles, high school rodeo, and then took the usual 12-year hiatus from college and stuff like that. But now I'm back into it.
Okay, awesome. Well, I was out of horses for about 30 years, so I got you beat.
Ow.
Yeah. So when you're working on this local equestrian events Facebook group, are you the only admin putting stuff on there, or do you have a team to help you?
I am pretty much the only admin. Michelle, of course, helps me a lot, and there are others that really help me stay up with what's going on. So, but I pretty much put the Word document together that I post on there. Shannon Finch also helps me a lot as far as keeping the calendar up to date. We have a web accessible calendar on there that anybody can put their events into.
Awesome. That's great. All right, so we're kind of halfway into January, a little bit more than that. But this is our first segment, so kind of tell us what's happening the rest of January and what we can look forward to coming up in February.
Okay. So what I normally do is I divide things events by kind of category, like combined training, dressage, and then hunter jumper. So the rest of January, and I'm going to cover some Southeast, so I'll include Georgia and Florida as well. January 23rd and 24th, we have a horse trial combined training show at Poplar Place over in Georgia.
Okay.
These are combined training, horse trials, kind of dressage type happenings. Then in February 6th through 7th, we also have another show, horse trial combined training at Poplar Place in Georgia. Also in Georgia is Chattahoochee Hills School and Show. That will probably also be like a combined training horse trial show. And both of those facilities are very nice, very welcoming, and open. 13th through the 14th of February, there's a school and show at Amen Corner in Folsom, Louisiana. So that takes us through February for that type of riding. Then we'll jump to Hunter Jumper.
Okay.
This is a big one. In January, the 13th through the 31st, the Gulf Coast Winter Classic Series is happening at the Escambia County Equestrian Center. They even have like Grand Prix classes over there.
Yeah,
so if you really want to see some top-notch riders in the jumpers and in the hunters, go over there. It's free to the public. I know they would appreciate anybody to come and watch and support that huge event.
Definitely.
Then in February, in the Hunter Jumper Division, February 13th through the 14th, the Coastal Hunter Series is also at the Escambia County Equestrian Center in Pensacola. This is actually a series for hunter jumpers, and they get points for each show they attend and score in. And at the end of the year or at the end of the series, they actually have a really nice awards banquet.
Awesome.
Several of my friends do it and have had a blast. Then 24th and 25th of February, Chattahoochee Hills over in Georgia is also having a show jumping show. Also, so now I'm going to move to like competitive trail, obstacle, trail rides, sensory training. I kind of put all of those into one category. In January, there's a fun show at Amazing Gates here in Theodore, Alabama, which is very close to Mobile. Amazing Gates is a phenomenal facility that a wonderful group of young ladies started, and they just have a great time over there. They have gated horses. They have all types of horses. They put on a really good show. It's a lot of fun, and they have this posted on their local equestrian events page.
Awesome.
In February, and here in Mobile, is two wonderful opportunities. As most know, here along the Gulf Coast, we're gearing up for Mardi Gras. So the 2nd through the 10th in February, there's a Mardi Gras training happening at the horse farm, the police horse farm here in Mobile.
That's great.
I think you have to get like special permission, or you have to basically be riding in the mounted unit to take part. But they also offer just a one-day training, which is February the 7th. It's called sensory training. I actually did it last year with my horse.
How'd that go?
And had a blast.
Probably literally a blast, right?
Yes. We had a really good time. I highly recommend it for anybody that wants to build a little bit more confidence with their horse and know they can get through pretty much anything after it.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
I have not put in any of the Alabama obstacle trail stuff yet, but that is next on my list to do. And they even also have a Facebook page, the Alabama Obstacle
Challenge
Series. Yeah.
Challenge Series. Yeah.
So I will get those put in as well.
Okay.
The first Saturday of every month here in Alabama, or Mobile, we have the Gulf Coast Horsemen's Association show, or GCA. The next one will be February the 6th, and it is just an open show. Pretty much any breed horse can come, anybody can come. Leslie Mayhall will have like show bills, and I will post those as well on the local equestrian events page.
Awesome.
A big event coming up in Biloxi, Mississippi, the 20th through the 24th, is the PCA Final Rodeo in Biloxi, Mississippi.
That's going to be good.
The what?
I said that's going to be a good one.
That will be a good one. Then January the 30th is the National Barrel Horse Association in Hancock, Mississippi. It's a show.
Okay. Awesome. So
then let me see. I've got some, just a few clinics to mention.
Okay.
The January 30th through the 31st, there's a Jason Morris dressage clinic at Singing River Ranch in Van Cleve, Mississippi. Jason Morris is a high-level dressage rider, so that should be a fabulous clinic. And then February the 5th, BLM is actually having a wild horse and burro adoption event at the Escambia County Equestrian Center. So that's pretty much what I have right now for January and February. I will be updating my Word document and the page also, because I know there's some events on there right now that I have not input. But the Facebook page is called Local Equestrian Events, and we'd love to have new members and to help promote their events.
Definitely. Yeah. For all the viewers, I encourage them to contact Stephanie here, and just get your event information to her. Who knows, you might show up on this horse happenings. And now I'm also thinking, since you told me all these different things across the Southeast, maybe we need to call this horse happenings across the South or across the Southeast, because you really do kind of cover the whole area down there.
We really do, and a lot of it is that, like Poplar Place, for our eventers to go to a recognized show. That's pretty much the closest recognized eventing barn facility, as well as Chattahoochee Hills. And there's some over in Louisiana as well. So we have to kind of Georgia, Louisiana, and Alabama, and then of course the Panhandle of Florida. That's pretty much where I concentrate.
Okay, well, good. We'll come up with a better name for your segment.
Okay. All right, very good.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for sharing what's going on in your part of our horse world. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right, and we'll talk to you next month and get the February happenings and maybe a little bit of March as well.
Okay, that'll be great, Rebecca. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, and viewers, you can subscribe to the Southern Horse Talk YouTube channel by clicking the link below. And please go over to the Southern Horse Talk Facebook group and join. And just join the conversation there. Share your horse story, your pics, and your videos. And just tell us all about your Southern equine lifestyle. And also, of course, go over to Stephanie's page there and join the local equestrian events. All right, Stephanie, thank you so much, and we'll talk to you next month.
Thank you. Happy riding.
All right. Bye-bye.